Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, and the cyborgs of the zodiac. That's right, cyborgs. You guys aren't quite, you're not robots, but you are cyborgs, so you did make some trades. Welcome to your December 2018 report. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. And yes, the cyborgs of the zodiac. And I thought it was kind of fitting. Everyone calls you guys aliens, but I'm going to say cyborgs because, you know, we are the aliens, and this body is definitely a machine. So it's kind of interesting, this biological machine. And Aquarius, we are definitely coming into your age. And we're not quite there yet. We're still in this little buffer zone. We are there yet. We are there. But it's like, that hasn't been quite cranked up. It's almost like we're raising the volume. You know what I mean? That's what this is kind of doing. So we're still like kind of hanging out down here, you know. We haven't cranked up the Aquarius volume yet. It's not like the bass isn't like, it's not like to the point where it's almost like the bass cancels it's out and then it's just silence. And then you go to the next stage. So that's really what's happening right now. So think about that. Like, the volume right now is so loud, metaphorically, with the age of Pisces, that it's starting to cancel itself out. That's why people are getting these, they're able to tap into these moments of silence, or just like this weird, seemingly void space. It's not really void, but there's like these bridges that are being built to this Aquarian energy. And when these energies come through, these downloads come through very powerfully. And Aquarius, you guys, of course, have been channeling this forever, but it's like, now that we're coming to this spot, you guys are really about to come really out. And the interesting thing about Aquarius being opposite Leo is that you guys are just as like out there and flamboyant. It's just that sometimes you'll do it from a distance. You know what I mean? And then it's like, it's kind of interesting. It's the way you roll the stars, you know? So it's an out there energy, it's a unique energy, but you are really shining bright, Aquarius. And you really are going to be channeling in some very advanced information, especially with your ruling sign coming into Taurus officially next year, and it'll be there for the next 8 years. This is obviously going to affect you, of course, based off of where it's in your chart. It'll affect all parts of your chart, because I'm going to be making aspects of all parts of your chart. So I'll be making bridges to all parts of your chart, and you'll be able to kind of like, you'll be able to see the advancements in every angle and stuff like that, which is kind of cool, Aquarius. But this December for you is really preparing you. It's really going to be preparing you for this next stage and how to take this information that you are learning, that you are gaining from this compressed zip file. I'm probably going to talk about this in a channeled message after I finish these recordings. I just did Gemini, I'm doing yours right now, Aquarius, and then I have Virgo. And I'm really feeling a channeled message coming through, because there is this beautiful file, this like compressed cosmic zip file within every single one of us that is about to be unzipped, and all of this information is about to just flood into our beings. Gemini is going to have the juice. I'm saying it right now, and I'm going to stand on. Gemini is going to have the juice, and is really going to know how to best communicate the information initially. And based off of how they do it, they really are going to see some incredible, awesome benefits. Everyone really is. Aquarius, though, you're going to catch up really, really fast. You're going to catch up really, really fast, because you have to understand, especially if you have your sun or your moon here in Aquarius, you are going to really, especially after the zip file kind of, I feel like the zip file is always going to be open, really, after it's unloaded. And then I feel like the 21st, when the sun enters into Capricorn, that's going to be like when the last little butterfly flies out of it, but leaves like a trail of like fairy dust to it. And it's like, once that moment happens, Aquarius is going to be running a simulation, especially if you have like a sun or a moon in Aquarius. There's going to be aspects of your higher self and other cosmic beings who are friends with you that really, you know, I don't want to say necessarily owe favors to you, but that are friends, and you guys work with each other and you do things for each other and you help each other out. They're going to be running simulations on the zip file, and you're going to just really just take off with all kinds of information, channeling things in, really trying to bring the future into the now so this world can become a better place. We do have Scorpio as your card though, and Scorpio is energy squares your energy. This is kind of dope because I have a sun in Scorpio and my partner is sun in Aquarius, so what's up, burbs? Love you. Venus came back into Scorpio on December 2nd, and Venus will exit shadow on December 18th. So from the 2nd to the 18th, we are kind of taking a test on how these relationship aspects and romance and love, canonically love and value, and this manifestation quality as far as that goes. We're taking a test on the first 10 degrees of Scorpio in many ways. Once it exits shadow on the 18th, from the 18th until the 21st, is going to be a super magical portal where we are going to receive our updated mission log from the universe. And then once the sun enters into Capricorn, bam. But this December, you really want to focus on the test. And it's not like this is not a pass or fail test, okay? It kind of is, but it's not really a pass or fail test. It really isn't. It's seeing how you're going to react now. It's seeing how you really feel into these deeper currents and really what you find to be of attraction to you, in the sense that you really do value yourself at a greater compassion than you did before, at such a great compassion that you're willing to forgive yourself for some of the darkest things that you have done in this life and all your past lives. So this is a huge thing for Aquarius, and really all the fixed signs, but this is huge for Aquarius as far as forgiving yourself for, you know, either darkness that you may have caused or just simply may have experienced. And it's going to really actually allow you, especially when Venus exits shadow, this is going to start the new romantic story. It's almost like, in many ways, I think it was like the Peace Dealer, he talked about how, I guess in the World War Z, how Aquarius wrote the story, and I do agree with that. Now Scorpio is the ticket master. I think that they actually co-wrote the story, and Aquarius actually got most of the credit, and Scorpio's a little bit upset about it. But there are honestly some incredible trade-offs, because the Scorpio Aquarius energy has been beefing for a while, but they've been secret lovers. And I'm not just saying this because of what I'm experiencing. I'm just noticing this vibration in general. I really am. That doesn't mean that there aren't challenges to overcome. So it will be a challenge for you to forgive yourself. But it may be a challenge for you to open up and trust, because this is about a deeper value in trust itself. It's about a deeper value in faith itself, because what comes after Scorpio is Sagittarius. So those 3 days between Venus exiting shadow and really by the time it trines Neptune, which is on the same day as the Mercury conjuncting Jupiter, and on the same day that the sun enters into Capricorn. That's a huge day, because Venus trining Neptune is really going to give you this gift, and know that, you know, you can have whatever you want. Now, of course, be careful what you wish for, but you really can have whatever you want. You just have to open up and trust that's already yours. Sometimes that can be hard. Sometimes we have things when we feel like we don't have them. You know what I mean? It's like that's especially a problem in the Western world. That's especially a problem in the Western world, where we may have things when we feel like we don't have them. And there are other parts of the world where it's like they really do want things, and they have a gratitude for accomplishing, getting something or a goal that it's hard for us in the Western world, especially America. It's hard for us to tap into the amount of gratitude that a little kid has in a rural part of India just to get a fresh drink of water. Think about that. And this is what makes Aquarius so great, because you guys are the humanitarians. You guys are the water bearer. And one thing that's kind of cool about Aquarius is that they're able to do that because they are kind of able to compartmentalize. You guys are able to kind of compartmentalize your emotions. That doesn't make you guys non-emotional signs. Quite the opposite, actually. But you also understand the bigger purpose and the bigger story. And that's why you want to help. This is why Aquarius got most of the credit, because Scorpio is co-ruled by Mars. So you guys had to get most of the credit, because Scorpio honestly would have injected too much of their ego into it. We helped co-write it. I felt like those were the big two writers in many ways. I really do. But now it's kind of being rewritten. And it's like all the signs are having a part as far as writing it now. Aquarius still gets the biggest part in writing it, or as far as approving what gets to go on into the next story. But there's definitely going to be a beautiful revival in your concept of love, opening up and trusting other people. So these 4 cards fell onto the floor. And then this card is at the bottom of the deck. So we do have the Devil card, Aquarius. We also have the Queen of Pentacles upright. We also have the Lovers, the King of Cups reverse, and the Two of Pentacles reverse. So for some of you all, this is very interesting. Definitely some type of option here where... And the thing is, these aren't bad cards. Now, you have the Devil here, which means that there's some sort of decision that you have to make. There's some type of, this could be you could be projecting onto a partner, you could be projecting onto a colleague, or you're probably doing it to multiple people, probably projecting your expectations and what you want someone else to kind of fulfill for you or provide for you in some way, or maybe even, clear up. It's like you're kind of waiting for them to show, you're kind of waiting to be shown some appreciation from this person. And like I said, you're probably doing it to multiple people. It could be family members, romantic partner, people that you work with, people, just friends and stuff. But the Queen of Pentacles is here. And with the King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles, whatever person it is, with the King of Cups, so this is, like I said, someone with the water sign, most likely a Scorpio. Most likely a Scorpio, but also Cancer, Pisces can be there. But we do have the Scorpionic influence, so Scorpio is definitely coming through with this. The Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. You guys may be casting worry and doubt onto the relationship with this individual based off of the next step you feel you both should take. But you also have to consider their opinion. You have to consider, not necessarily their opinion, but you have to definitely consider their emotions. You have to definitely consider their feelings. You definitely have to consider their perspective. And this is not necessarily saying that, you may have different ideas of the next step that needs to be taken, but that doesn't mean that they have to be mutually exclusive. They can be very much so inclusive, but you have to alter your perception on it. I'm going to cut the deck. And we have the Queen of Wands, who's helping you out. Queen of Wands. So this is definitely speaking to, you can see she has like a cat on top of her too, so it's very mystical, magical. The Queen of Wands is going to be, it's really going to allow you to see the situation with this individual in such a new light. It's going to cast this beautiful light onto the situation, and it's going to allow you to heal your vision or your perception on a certain person or a situation and really begin to see the beauty in it. That's what I feel. I'll cut the deck one more time. And we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. You don't even need to defend yourself. It's like you almost been defending yourself, defending why you want to do certain things instead of actually doing it, wondering if this person's going to be along for the ride, and most likely they are. Yes, you guys probably just do things a little bit differently. And it's like you can have different projects that are just yours, and you can come with these individuals when you need to and stuff. So if it's like a romantic partnership and you're trying to figure out the next step in your relationship, and they want to do something and you want to do one thing, and you're kind of angsty about it too, and you're trying to gauge if they really want to come along the ride with you, you know. We have the Ten of Cups after cutting the deck from the Devil. So once you get past these fears and these doubts, honestly, what's on the other end of it is such a beautiful sacred union. I would say stick it out. Really, Aquarius. Stick it out, because honestly, you just have to stand up. It's so perfect. I think it was, once again, I think it was the Peace Dealer who, on his weekly, it was like a kid was like splashing in the water and was like wanting to thought he was like drowning or something like that, and then if he just stood up, he was fine. And I feel like Aquarius is kind of doing that. Because I think what happened is that Aquarius is kind of like, normally you guys have such great precision when you're tipping the water, because you actually let it flow out so naturally. You don't just super douse the area in water. But lately, Aquarius, you guys haven't cared, and y'all been poured on a little bit too much juice. Y'all been pouring water, just so many waves, and we're inundated. Some people can handle it, other people not so much. So that's what you're experiencing. For you, Aquarius, it's like, since you are that cosmic being that's bringing the water, that is the water anyways, but as bringing the water, it's like, for you, it's like all you really have to do is stand up, because it's not really scary to you. Now, other signs may feel like they actually are drowning and stuff like that, but it's like, this is what gives you such a great ability to help other people really begin to understand and really tap into this deeper quality of communication in the mind. Cut it one more time. We got the Seven of Pentacles. So harvest is being reaped, but also you're pondering on what to plant next. You did it. You did it, guys, Aquarius. You guys are really moving forward. Honestly, this was an incredible story that you guys wrote. I'm glad I was a part of it. And we're going to the next chapter. We're going to the next thing. And I kind of want to know what the the theme of that is. So I'm going to cut this deck real fast. The Sun. I think we're about to visit each other's star systems, for real. I think we really are. And it's about to be, this adventure is about to just take off, Aquarius. It's about to just take off the story that you're writing. Now, I'm speaking in parables and kind of speaking metaphorically. This, of course, can be this can manifest in your life as you getting that dream job, or you getting an opportunity to travel somewhere, or you doing something that you never thought you were going to be able to do, but you end up doing it anyways, and it actually comes true. If it doesn't come true in December, it's there are going to be so many opportunities that present themselves that are guaranteed to lead you to that success, or guaranteed to lead you to that experience that you so want, and you so freaking deserve, Aquarius, because you absolutely do. You really do. So, have faith. You got this. That is it for your reading, Aquarius. I think you guys are the shortest one so far. Wow, look at that. Concise and somewhat concise, at least for me, and to the point. But that's just how it was packaged this go-round. Go out there and enjoy December, Aquarius. You got this. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Definitely am excited to see what the next chapter and the theme about the next chapter and what it's about because you guys are really about to channel with some very powerful information. But anyways, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you like this video or anything like this and any other videos that I make, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Check out all my other videos. I definitely have a lot more content coming your way. And if you would like a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to astrofenixx.com and just click on the services tab. I'm actually about to add some more readings to it, and I'm about to add a sale to it as well for the month of December. But anyways, all that's going to be in the description below. And always remember, my beautiful brothers and sisters, the cyborgs of the zodiac, fellow radiators of love, always remember to keep moving forward, to stay focused, stand. Yahoo! Smile often.